When we take a yellow cab, we never think that it is full of history, like when we see either a person or a car or a postal office with a classic symbol. In fact, when we look at a taxi, very often in several countries and several cities, they are yellow, and we have one single word for all the languages we can have in the world. The name is taxi. The reason is simple. It is that we are in 15th century. An Italian family from the northern part of Italy, whose name was Tasso e Torre, that stands for Badger and Tower, was offering the services of the postal distribution and in some cases of the transportation of the people. And this kind of family went to Germany, the southern part of Germany, and they offered this kind of services to the very rich Habsburg family. And after some years, they got, because they were playing an essential role for the country, they were promoted with an establishment, and they took in the coat of arms a very simple symbol. First, the coat was yellow, and they put a hunting horn indicating the postal services they were doing, and the name of the family, that is a badger. This is something that is very important to keep in mind, because at that time, the cost of the postal services was extremely dear. We have an example, a letter that was sent in 1560 by an ambassador of Spain from Chartres in France to Toledo. The cost of this letter was 358 gold ducats. That is an equivalent of 1 year of salary for a professor of the very important University of Salamanca in Spain. All the countries, all the empires were always taking care and spending a lot of money and investing a lot of efforts to have a very efficient postal services. We have, for example, the case of China, already 5,000 years ago. We have the case of Darius and the Persian Empire. We have the Roman Empire that was able to build up to 80,000 kilometers of roads to speed the services of the postal and the communication distribution, plus the transit of the troops. We have the case of Incas, for example, that had a very special and very efficient system for the distribution of the messages, and not only, but also some products were given and offered to the Inca emperor. And we have the case of Venice, that was an extremely rapid system in terms of communication, and the postal services were utilized by all the ambassadors that were informing the Serenissima with a very efficient and very rapid. Were informing Venice of all the events happening around and having an impact on the strategy of Venice.